Hi everyone, I've already done a video on primary position when riding a bike and the reasons for it. And I've been sent this video by a cyclist and I think they take it a little far.
Please let me know what you think of our cyclist position and these two vehicles overtaking in this first portion of the clip. But it's the next vehicle approaching from behind that we need to be watching. And I'd also like to know whether you think this is a purposeful block and whether the cyclist should have let the car pass.
Hello. Wait. Oh wow, you're seriously undertaking? Wow. Okay. Go ahead. You're on camera. You're on camera. Alright, so currently I have a car undertaking. Let's see the number plate. AK57 KBO. What, Dick?
Now, there's no in the world the motorist should have even thought about overtaking the cyclist in that situation. And that's ignoring the cyclist position that they took up. I'm going to go on to talk about that in a second. When cyclists are going around parked cars, they need to be at least a door's width away. Yes, it does help them not being doored if someone opens it, but the key to this is in case a child ran out. And that's what cyclists should be doing. So if we look at the width of this road, if the cyclist was outside at least a door's width away from the parked ones, that's then leaving only the lane free for the motorist to go past. And if the motorist has then got to give the cyclist, in which they have, 1.5 meters space, there wasn't enough room to go past. But then they go off and decide to undertake on the left hand side of the cyclist. And I think that was a little bit of stubbornness after the cyclist's poor positioning.
Wait. Oh wow, you're seriously undertaking? Wow.
Now, I've already alluded to the fact that the motorist shouldn't have even attempted to overtake the cyclist in this situation. But what about the cyclist position? Now, I'm all for keeping positive and maybe commanding other road users at certain times. But why go so far? Why go all the way into the oncoming traffic lane? Taking up a primary position when you're coming to a narrowing, perhaps when we've got a bridge like this that I've got out in front of me, taking up a position in the middle of the lane stops the vehicles from going past, but it also gives you an escape route back to the left. And this positioning that the cyclist took up took that away, and it wasn't very good.
Okay. Go ahead. You're on camera.
If I was on a bike, what I would have done, I probably would have positioned near or on or just over the centre line of the road. And if the other vehicle behind had decided to come past, I would have slowed it down, tucked it into the left a little bit, allowed the situation to clear, and then got on with my day.
You're on camera. Alright, so currently I have a car undertaking. Let's see the number plate. AK57 KBO. What, Dick?
So what's your thoughts when people say on videos you're on camera, you know? Now, we hear this quite a lot, and it's often associated, for me, with poor road behaviour. I think people, when they get this mindset of trying to capture something so they can maybe put it on YouTube, it just creates more problems. And this is something that I feel is strong in this clip.
This incident was reported to the police, and this was their response. Whilst we appreciate the road surface can be less than suitable for cyclists and it's safer to keep a distance from parked cars, cycling in the opposite carriageway is A, dangerous, and B, inconsiderate to oncoming traffic. Whilst the other vehicle should not have undertaken you, your actions left them with few other choices. I disagree strongly with this. Holding back and waiting is always an option.
In any case, it always boils down to what I usually say. Try and make things better rather than trying to make things worse. Keep safe, everyone. I'll see you soon.